Hello and welcome to the searchable WUCOLS database app. My name is Lori Palmquist and I'm the creator of this app. Now I'm going to show you how to use it. So I am on the home page right now, and you can see I have 3 plant lists already saved in the app. So I'm going to click on the Go to WUCOLS app, and we find ourselves on the Choose City page. It's very important to choose a city because the water use classifications, WUCOL stands for Water Use Classifications of Landscape Species. The classifications are broken down into 6 regions, and so we need to know which city you're in California so that we know which region to put you in, which WUCOLS region to put you in. I happen to be in Region 1, and so I will click Benicia in Region 1, and so I can either do it that way, knowing that I'm in Region 1, and then click Start Project, or if I don't know which region I'm in, or you don't know which region you're in, say you're in Fullerton, California, you could just type an F and then click Find or hit Return on the keyboard, and here are all of the Fs. And so if I were in Fullerton, I would just choose this city and then click Start Project. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll start the project. All right, so you can see that we are in Fullerton, California, WUCOLS Region 3. I could choose new city if I would like, go back to the previous page and change the city and the WUCOLS region. You can see I have my 3 plant lists here. I can go to the plant list by clicking on it, on the link for it. This is my plant list for Region 1. So while we are on the plant list for Region 1, I'll show you some of the functionality of this. We could download this plant list to a spreadsheet format, comma-separated value spreadsheet format, or we could print it, and on the Mac, if you hit Command P on the keyboard, it will bring up the print preview. This is Chrome, and it gives a nice print preview. And if you're on PC, it's Control P. So this is the print preview. This is the way it looks. Looks a little bit different, gives you a nice printed list. So I'll go ahead and cancel here. And we're back on the plant list page. Each of these columns can actually be sorted. So the plant type can be sorted, and it's according to ascending or descending alphabetical order. I can sort the botanical name, regular, reverse. I can sort the common name, regular and reverse, alphabetical order. The water use can be sorted as well, regular or reverse alphabetical order. And if I would like to see any of these plants disappear, I can just click Remove Plant and the plant will disappear in real time. That's the functionality of the list. I will return to the plant search page. Like to point out this link here, go to WUCOLS list for all 6 regions. I'll go ahead and click on that. And this brings us to the WUCOLS list as it exists now. The PDF actually shows you all 6 regions at a glance. So this is basically the whole WUCOLS list for all 6 regions. And this list, you can't do anything, any searches or anything on this list. This list is really just FYI. So I'll go back to the plant search page and I'll show you how to do a search. Let's see, I'm going to create a plant list because I'm a designer and I'm creating a plant list and I would like to know all the water use values of those plants. So I could bring up, just click Find here for all plants for this region. This is the whole list. We actually don't have all 2,160 plants in the database at this time. They're still being entered. We're about little more than halfway there. So this is the whole list. So I could actually just click on plants that are here if I know what plants I want. If I would like to search for plants, individual plants, say I would like lavender, I can either type in L or maybe LAV and click find. And here are all the plants that start with LAV, and there's my lavender there. You can search by the common name as well, or the common name begins with. And you can also search by all of these criteria at one time. You can bring up all of the California natives. Here are all the natives that we have in the list at the time. There are 146 plants. If I wanted to say, for instance, find out all of the trees that are natives and low water use, I've got those three search criteria, and there are 14 plants in the list right now that are natives and trees and low water use. So if I wanted to start selecting plants to send to my plant list, I would just go ahead and click select for my list. I'll go ahead and take a Sambucus and a Cercis, and then I can either click the add button or the go to list button. Both of those buttons will not only add these plants, the selected plants, to the list, but they'll take me to the list as well. So I'll just go ahead and click the add button. And now I have added two more plants to that existing list. There's my Cercis, there's my Sambucus. All right, so I will go back to plant search. I believe that's everything. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for using the tool, and we appreciate any feedback that you have on it.